Hi everyone, this is Gilbert and welcome to another episode of Gilbert and Travelog. Today, we are diving into everything you need to know to prepare for your trip to China, from navigating the streets to staying connected. China is a pretty special place. Unlike most countries, it has its own digital ecosystem. It uses its own payment apps, it has its own version of Uber or Grab, it has its own navigation apps. So in this video, I'm going to guide you through some of the essential apps that you need to prepare when you come to visit China. First, let's talk about mobile payments. In China, mobile payment apps like Alipay and WeChat Pay are a must-have. They are widely accepted almost everywhere, from restaurants to street vendors. Our Visa card, MasterCard, Amex cards are not going to be useful over here. From July 2023, both Alipay and WeChat Pay allow foreign-issued credit card, debit card to be linked to their app, which means people like you and I are able to use this app to make payments in China. Because of that, you don't have to carry too much renminbi on you. I've already made 2 videos on this, one to use WeChat Pay and the other to use Alipay. So do check them out for step-by-step instructions. Next up, the Didi app. This is your go-to app for booking rides around the city. So whether you need to do a quick trip or a longer journey, Didi has got you covered. You can access Didi either from the main app or as a mini program on WeChat or Alipay. My preference is to go directly to the main app. It is relatively easy to use and you can enable the English version within the app. The registration process is pretty straightforward. Unlike payment apps, there is no need for you to furnish or upload your personal identity documents. Simply link your locally issued credit or debit card and you are good to go. China's cities are generally huge and moving on foot all the time can be tiring. So there are times when bicycles come in handy. There are many pay-to-ride bicycles in the market. One of my favorite apps is the Hello Bike app or Haluo app. Once again, you can either use the Hello Bike main app or through the mini program on Alipay. In this instance, I prefer to use the Hello Bike mini app on Alipay. This is because you can use the verified personal details that you have already provided on the Alipay app. This way, there is no need for you to enter your passport details or upload any personal documents. To rent a Hello bicycle, you will need to look for the many blue-colored Hello bicycles along the streets. Use your Alipay app to scan the QR code on the bike. You will then open up the Hello Bike mini app. Now you have a convenient and eco-friendly way to get around the city. Now onto the Meituan app. This app is a lifesaver for making reservations and bookings. You need a massage after a long day of exploring, or a dinner reservation at a popular restaurant, or even tickets to a must-see attraction. Meituan has it all. Like the Hello app, you can also download the main app or use the mini program on Alipay or WeChat. For me, I have a slight preference to use the mini program in WeChat. Here is an example of how you can book for one of my favorite attractions in China, the Shanxi History Museum. It is one of the best museums in the world and is free to enter. However, there is no way that you can just do a walk-in. You have to first book your appointment. They call it 预约 via the Meituan app. From the WeChat app, tap on Discover at the bottom of the screen. Tap on Mini Programs. Search for Meituan 门票 and search for the attraction. In this case, I select Shanxi and tap on Xi'an and look for Shanxi History Museum and tap on Appointment, 预约. There are times where you'll be required to enter a Chinese ID, but you can just enter your passport number. Another feature of Meituan is the food delivery function, Meituan 外卖. When you're in a hotel and you don't feel like getting out to get food, this service will be useful. Once again, from your WeChat app, tap on Discover and Mini Programs, and you'll come to the Meituan homepage. Tap on 外卖, the first icon at the top left, and search for the store that you would like to order from. In this case, I enter KFC. Find the items that you want and add to the cart. Once done, you check out. You'll be asked to enter your delivery address. Here you tap on 选择收货地址, which will then open up the map. The map will detect your location and you can then choose the locations listed. You can enter your hotel room number and your name. Next is the tricky part where you have to enter a local Chinese phone number. So this is where you can ask the hotel concierge to provide the hotel number. Next, confirm the order by tapping 提交订单. You'll be asked if you need cutleries. Then you can make a payment easily through WeChat Pay. You can then track your order through the mini app. While there are many users of the Meituan app, you have to be proficient in Chinese to use it, as the entire mini program is in Chinese. So that's a drawback. Since Google Map is limited in China, Baidu Map is your best bet for navigation. It's user-friendly and offers accurate directions, even the busiest of streets. When you search for the app on the App Store, you will see Baidu and Baidu Map. For navigation, you use Baidu Map. Baidu is a search engine which is equivalent to Google outside China. So just like Google Maps, you can simply enter the place that you want to go and you can type in English or in Chinese. You can then choose to go to the destination by driving, on foot, or by public transport. For example, I'm now in Chongqing and I'm looking for a foot massage. I enter 按摩足疗. It will show up all the massage parlors nearby and all the wonderful offers that come with the various joints. Just like the Meituan app, this app is also in Chinese, so non-Chinese speakers will have a hard time using it. Okay, before I end this video, there is also one important thing that you will need to prepare: your internet data access. When it comes to telco data options, China has several providers offering prepaid data plans. Unfortunately, they cannot be used to access our everyday app like Facebook, Google, YouTube, WhatsApp, unless you use a VPN. Similarly, your hotel free Wi-Fi will also have the same restrictions. So, in my opinion, the best thing to do is to subscribe to your local data roaming packages. And there you have it, the 5 essential apps that you need to prepare for your visit to China. With these apps, you'll be ready to explore this incredible country hassle-free. So if you enjoyed this video and find this helpful, don't forget to give us a like, leave a comment for us, and subscribe to Gilbert Travelog for more travel content. Until our next video, we will see you again.